All right. We are live. Good morning. Let me just move my chair down a little. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody, to the last stream of paper trading. I'm so excited. Let me just wait to check everything, make sure everything's good. Forex calendar. What do we have today? 10 a.m. PMI. Perfect. Good morning, Sparsh. I literally just started the stream, so I have no idea if I'm long or short, bro. I just turned on the stream, my brother. I don't even know if I'm bullish or bearish, let alone taking a short. Good morning, Uncommon. Good morning, E-Man. How's it going? Good morning, Rex. All right, so you can see we're consolidating quite often. Look at these relative equal lows. 930 expands us higher. It's pretty simple. We trade into a higher time frame PD rate at 930. Any form of market structure shift fair value gap on the 1 minute is primed for me, and I'll take it for these relative equal lows. Look at those lows, bro. Look at these. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely beautiful. That is totally getting hit. I am definitely bearish until those are getting hit. Now, contingency-wise, order block here that price can hit after taking those lows to then drive price up higher again one more time. Let's see where we are pre-market-wise. Pre-market, we are up on Tesla about 1%. Pre-market, we are up 1% on NVIDIA. Pretty good. Now let's see if there's any higher time frame PD rate. So we took the last form of buy side liquidity here. Good morning, Chico Dread. How's it going? We took the last form of buy side liquidity. Short term or intermediate term buy side liquidity here. There's other key points. I'm just trying to look for like a PD rate that we could be reacting off of. I mean, it could reuse this fair value gap here. But I don't know. We got this fair value gap down here as well that I could be using, but it's in that fair value gap, so I'm not really gonna do anything. It looks like it doesn't want to reverse, so I do think that this is a draw on liquidity intermediate term. It's gonna trade into here and then reverse up higher for the rest, and next week is gonna be bullish. But today's a short stream. I have to go to work, so I'm not gonna be doing too much today. But good morning, everybody. 9:30 is coming and approaching us fast. I already showed you guys my new Starbucks cup, so I'm sipping on some water. Always stay hydrated. Let's see what happens. I'm looking at this low to get displaced below at 9:30. But I do want to see what Tesla's at. Yeah. Hopefully it continues up higher, Tesla, today. NVIDIA looks like it. Ooh, yeah, it's up 2% or almost 2% pre-market. It looks like it could have a good day today, NVIDIA. So we're in that back into that original SIBI, reusing it. We wick into it just prior to 9:30. Let's see what 9:30 does and see if it can drive us lower. Anybody? Oh, I didn't do announcements on. I didn't do announcements on my Discord. I totally forgot about that. What's up, Zahid? How's it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. I'm going to be starting my challenge most likely next week. My $200 to $20,000 challenge. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Zahid? Looking for shorts. Look at all these relative equal lows, and then I might look for longs after that. My XFAs, I'm gonna do a withdraw because they're trying to make me move to live, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just withdraw my money. All right, 1 minute till 9:30. Oh, well, it looks like it's probably time distortion. We do have an opening range gap lower, which goes to these lows. It's pretty obvious that lows are the drawn liquidity. We just need to be able to find the right time, the right setup. What broker? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do research over the weekend. Probably 8 cap. That's what I used last time. Although it's not the greatest, it doesn't have any fees or whatever. So. Did I post my tweet? Yeah, I did. Interactive brokers. Yeah, but interactive brokers takes you 10 days for your money to hit your account. So I'd have to have put money in my account a long time ago already. We're moving up quite higher on NVIDIA. NVIDIA could have a good day today. It looks like it wants to have a green day today. We're starting up relatively green. Tapping consequent correction with this original fair value gap. There's also this breaker wick that we're trading into, which I'm going to measure out here. Actually, it's not a breaker. That's not a high. It's that. This isn't a breaker wick. There's really not that many PE rates, to be honest. It's really messy price action. I want to see what ES is doing. See if ES can give me a little bit clearer. Train back into this gap. Again, nothing really interesting on ES other than how there's those lows. YM has those lows as well. So it looks like we do want to go to that. I think I just need to wait for a market structure shift for value gap. Good morning, G Pips. How's it going, my man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, you can see we're rejecting just under consequent encroachment, which is nice. NVIDIA's back up to 140, which is great. Tesla, not really moving too much. I wouldn't anticipate Tesla to have a amazing day today just because it just finished this big manipulation run. So it's just going to close around here. Then next week we'll open up and move up higher. But this is pretty obvious. A week before Trump getting sworn in, like, or not a week before. The same month Trump getting sworn into office, it manipulates. It makes pretty good sense. This looks like it's about to fly. NVIDIA looks like it's about to rip up higher. And I'm so in for it. Buy side liquidity is completely getting ripped above with sell side still resting there. I don't want to look for anything in the opposite direction to the upside until these lows gets taken, because that's just low probability in my eyes, to be honest. A pretty green day so far. Bitcoin at 96K. XRP at 2.4. Right at 171. Yeah, pretty good day so far. Dogecoin at 7%. Wow. MicroStrategy also heavily manipulated. We're getting our displacement now, about time. Nah, I'm not going bullish at all until these lows are taken. Not whatsoever. It's lacking the displacement though. Is that an order block? It is. That's an order block. $25. Take a short here. Small order block short. Oh my gosh. I keep doing this, bro. Relative equal lows down here. I gotta get rid of NQ if I'm paper trading. I mean, today's the last day, so I don't really need to get rid of it. Partial here. Yeah, that shit is loud. Sorry. So I didn't get a good fill whatsoever because of that, but that's what I was going off of, this order block. You guys know what I got off of. Did I close in profit at least? Yeah, $200 profit. That's funny. What I don't like is this reaction off this fair value gap. The order block should drive price lower. It should fail to make another high here. I'm going to take some positions off. Just waiting it to form one more high. Yeah. Taking some positions off here. I can't wait to start trading that challenge. I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting for that for all day. Not all day, like all month. I just can't wait to, let's see where this candle closes. If it closes below there, depending on where it closes, I'll add my positions back. But I can't wait till trade my live because, what's I going to say? I'm tired of paper trading. Doesn't look like it has any rejection off of this order block, so I kind of want to get off of it. Let's see if it can continue down lower. I'll move it up high in case it tags it. This candle needs to close below mean threshold for it to have any rejection to this order block. If this is going to work, it should not make a higher high than this high, so my stop loss would be protected if I'm in the right trade here, but you should have went for the last two up candles to get close before them change to your delivery. Yeah, it looks like it's reacting off of this. My portfolio, by the way, is doing amazing. I bought a lot more Tesla and a lot more Tesla yesterday, and I bought a little bit more Nvidia, and it's up 2% both. Okay, let's go back to my NQ itself, and let's see where we're going. Because it, I've seen this before. And I'm gonna journal this. This is actually relatively new to me. It doesn't happen too often where price leaves these lows, completely leaves them and just rips up higher. But this is gonna get reversed. I'm still bearish, so I'm still holding my capital. I'm not worried. I just wonder where we're going. Like, this is heavy manipulation. Maybe 10 a.m. would bring us lower. Oh, I'm on the wrong market. Is there a way to take off executions on this market or this chart, but not on the other ones? Because it's like annoying to see the executions on here. I want to, or maybe I just use a different. Yeah, that'll make sense, right? I use a different chart. Yeah, like this. Okay, perfect. And then I'll go down here. I'm gonna go to MNQ. I'll move this here. And then this will be my charting. Nvidia's doing great, almost up 3%. Tesla's up 2%. I don't think that's going to last for long. I think we're going somewhere. We're going to take some sort of liquidity because there's no PD raise here. But why was this engineered? That's my question. Is it waiting for PMI? It's probably waiting for PMI. So I'm going to be patient, wait for an actual... Yeah, I am bearish. I'm going to be patient, wait for a market structure shift for a value gap to these lows. It's been boring. Like, bro, this is called December price action. December and first week of January. I can't, like, there's something about me where I just can't, like, thrive. You know what I mean? I'm at 102.4. I've been at like I've been ranging from 101 to 103 balance for like the whole time I've been paper trading. That's why I'm not trading live during that time. Looks like it still wants to move higher a little bit. Nvidia doing great. One thing I do have to get better at is learning how to long with these lows. But that looks like it could be engineered. Ten a.m. will distribute. Probably. Looks like it wants to just continue higher. Like, this whole range looks like low resistance liquidity run to get wiped up above and just completely leave these lows. But this is, I'm just going to go by my logic that 930 is manipulation. Right? Consolidation, manipulation, distribution to a bearish day. We're already up 3% and we're pushing up above. 1 minute until we see where this opens. Oh, this looks so primed to moving higher. Patrick Wyland's bull flag. Market structure shift for value gap trades into it. Breaker reacts off of it. Consolidate second stage. And then it's going to move higher. We're moving up. 945 is probably going to bring us up higher again. I'm just waiting for that bearish leg here. Yeah, those lows do look really clean. $15 seconds. Gap lower. 1%. That's not good. Yeah, it's pushing lower too. Already down 2%. I'm telling you that market's going up higher though. I'm still firm on it. Bro, actually I'm in passing phase. First, second day my trading went good. After I am going loss and break even, I'm not able to be in patience. If you can't be patient, you're just not ready to live trade. There's no way going around it. You won't be profitable if you're not patient. That's just how it is. And if you want to be profitable, you have to work on your patience. So study and learn how to define your edge in patience and waiting. I could be chasing this whole range if I wanted to, because I feel like we might go up higher, completely higher, but I'm not going to do that. I'm waiting for this low to get displaced below to form a market structure shift, if it even is going to do that. All right. This looks like it's about to fly. It looks like literally next week is going to be amazing. Amazon's doing pretty good as well. Amazon is nested to rip up higher as well. Google looks like it wants to move higher. All the main stocks look like they want to rip. Pedro Delgado. Good morning, my brother. How's it going? All right. We're relatively moving lower. Let's see if we displace below this low. Nice. Now what do we wait for? Fair value gap. After that, what do we go for? Shorts. Hopefully we don't rip lower like we do every other day. Every single day where it's like a perfect market structure shift, it just completely rips lower and ignores a fair value gap and treats it as a breakaway. Yep. I might make a model that doesn't trade fair value gaps. Honestly, I might make a model that just I short as soon as it breaks structure. Like on short right now. I'm gonna wait. Is that SMT up there? Yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. I don't think it is. $51, that's massive. Going for those lows down there. A lot of people are going to be taking this setup. It's almost too obvious. I just have a weird feeling it's not going to work. I have a weird feeling that the setup won't work just because it's too obvious. You know what I mean? Looks like it's reacting off of this inversion though. So I'm gonna add 2 here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait. Patience. If I miss my trade, I'll miss my trade. What's up? 0 trees for me. So far, looking for clean setup. How's it going, my man? You know what's massive? Low taper fade. What? What? Good reaction so far. I mean, like, if this trade works out, bro, and you didn't take it, come on. Like, it was so easy to see. Like, that was probably the easiest trade I think I've ever taken. I think this was the easiest trade I've ever taken. Bro, why do I keep getting notifications every time I'm trying to clip farm? Fuck. I think this was the easiest trade I've ever taken. Like, look at these lows. Market structure shift, displacement, and then it trades into it at a macro time frame at 950. I think this is literally the most perfect setup out there. Look at that. At 950, it trades into the fair value gap. That's algorithmic. Thank you. I can finally clip farm. Gosh. You're praying it fails because you're not in? Fuck you. You're praying on my downfall. I'm going to stop loss to the high of the fair value gap now. This fucker. Oh, brother, you stink. Watch it fail. Watch it not work. I'm going to add some more positions here. Drag my stop loss to this high. Beautiful. Watch it fail. Watch the most bread and butter ICT setup fail. Ben, being a Fortnite kid, have you not seen Ninja meme about it? Oh, yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not a Fortnite kid, though. I used to be. Like 4 years ago. I'd be so surprised if the set doesn't work. It's already disrespecting consequent correction of the fair value gap, but it is trading to this order block and respecting that. So Nvidia is going to be ripping higher. If I had like $100,000, $200,000, I'd put it to invest. I'd put it in Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Google for this next year, because all those are gonna rip. It's a beautiful trade, though. Don't get me wrong. Look at this beautiful, beautiful delivery. How come this market chart is just so much cleaner? But this one has this. I'm going to get rid of this opening range gap. Just because I want my charts to look a lot cleaner. I also don't like the executions, to be honest. I don't like how they look. I don't know about you guys, but the executions, they're too fatty. I wish it was like thinner. You know what I mean? I'm gonna copy what it's like here. It doesn't look like it wants to win this trade, I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't have Fortnite anymore. I sold my account. Don't tell Epic Games I said that. I sold it for like $4,000. That's crazy, eh? But I spent more than that on that account. It's because of my earnings and my statistics, my stats. Like, a kid wanted my stats, so I gave him my account. I sold him my account. I don't know, bro. The setup doesn't look like it wants to work. Could be going to that 5-minute fair value gap, I'm not gonna lie. And I might get manipulated. This guy said, nah, bro, it's gonna work. And then literally less than a minute later, it rips up higher. It did trade back into this. Bro, I'm so sick. Can winter just be over already? Please and thank you. Not gonna lie. Like, I have a problem with saying not gonna lie, apparently. I apparently say it all the time. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna use this inversion to drive price higher. Because Nvidia's already up 4%. Tesla's almost up 3%. I told you Nvidia's gonna rip. I literally told all these people. Like, I'm so happy I'm in it. Love it. Everything is green but Apple. Or everything is green but Apple. Yeah. And Chipotle. And Bitcoin. What's 15%? What is this? This one again. Rivian. These like pink slip electric car companies are doing really well. Reddit is also doing really well. Looks like this wants to work. Looks like it wants to treat the inversion. I'm not gonna lie. See? I said it again. Not gonna lie. I got manipulated like this yesterday on gold, exact same movement. Yeah, it looks like it's manipulation, to be honest. Doesn't look like it wants to respect my stop loss here. I think it was too easy. I think the markets, when they present itself this easy, so many people get in the trades and they just get everyone out. I might make this a model. I might make this a model called the fuck you, where they'll present obvious relative equal lows and obvious market structure for value gap setup, and then just stop you out. I'll get back into it probably with one mini, depending on how this 5-minute fair value gap's respected. I think I just got wicked out and manipulated. Never mind. Yeah, I did. Whoops. I kind of want to get back in. Because it's going to move lower. I might put a couple... Nah, I'm not going to. That's stupid. What the fuck am I saying? Market manipulated. Yeah, it's news. We've had our fun. Today's our last day of having our fun. Today is our last day of having our fun. And then it gets back to business on Monday. Am I trading? Should it go back to business? Back to business on Monday, or what's the news saying next week? Is it good news? Monday we have USD PMI, final services orange folder PMI. Tuesday, JOLTS job opening, and then PMI. Wednesday we have FOMC. Thursday unemployment claims, and Friday non-farm employment. Okay, so NFP. Never too late to slam 5 minis. I kind of like want to just put a short on. Like, honestly, if I could open a position here and just put my stop loss here and put take profit here, it's not good enough. Like, it's 1.7 RR. I'm not taking that. But it looks pretty easy. Yeah, very exotic candle indeed. What's up, Alessandro? How's it going? Long time no see. 3.6%. That's what I'm happy about, is NVIDIA moving up higher. Tesla as well. Not so much, though. You can see it's like just this rejection level. This is time distortion. I know, right? So many juicy lows. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to start doing this challenge. I'm going to be doing a challenge of $200 to $20,000. Live. But I'm not. I hope next week is like better probability, because I haven't been able to catch my flow for the past few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if we go take this high again. 4%. Love it. I love. Justin JD says you can't trade. Yeah. Thanks, brother. I didn't know that $63,000 in payouts means someone can't trade. That's not. Some people, honestly, they say, like, Ben, you're milking this $63,000 payouts in 6 months. But, like, that's the only excuse that I need to use. You know what I mean? Like, That's the only excuse that I need to use is where are your payouts? Isn't that what everyone trades for? Is payouts, profits? Why are you saying I can't trade, but I'm the one with the profits? Ouch. Nice, Alessandro. My advice is just to take it slow, take quality setups, don't rush it. Like my trading these past few days or past few weeks on paper trading, don't trade like that because it's paper trading. I don't go for the most quality setups. I try to have fun, entertainment. But I might want to take a long. Like it looks like we want to go up here and we want to leave those lows. Years from now, you can't trade, but my two payouts. ICT traders don't have any edge aside from building mentorships and followers. So, Justin, I don't know if you're new here, but I don't have a mentorship. I have over 7 payouts of $63,000, not 2. My most recent payout was literally the last week until I switched over to paper trading for December. On top of that, again, where are your profits? You let's just put this here. You're a grown ass man hating on another grown ass man, not even another grown ass man. You're a grown ass man hating on ICT so much that you have to go to somebody who trades his concepts to hate on him. Who's doing better than you? Brother, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, my man. Oh, wow, Justin. I call cap. I call bullshit. You know why? Because why are you in an 18-year-old's live stream shit talking them? Don't you have better things to do in your life? I don't think so. Bro said, stay humble. You have a long way to go while he's talking in my chat. Post at me on Twitter with real evidence, like I do. Emails to your email of the profits, pictures of the statements hitting your bank. Let's see it. If you show me 400K of payouts hitting your bank, I will personally wire transfer you $1,000, and publicly on Twitter. On Twitter, I will publicly wire transfer you $1,000 if you show me bank statements of that 400K. Justin, we all know you're bullshitting. Yeah, this guy's in his mom's basement. Oh, this looks primed. Hold on. Fuck this guy. I'm going to take a long here. Wait. Let's see what happens here. 23. Let's see what happens here with this consequent encroachment. Let's wait 30 seconds. I'm going to test this out real quick. And then I'll add more positions because that's not the size I want to take. Let me just move it up there for now and then go to 15 minute. Go for buy side here. Let's get rid of that. All right. Nice and clean. Yeah, this guy's probably fat, doesn't work out, lives in his mom's basement, smokes and vapes, and he's has no payouts, and he's sitting. We're not falling for your bullshit, Justin. You're probably like 16 years old, capping out of your ass. Don't worry. I bet Justin has never made 1K from trading. Let's ignore. Exactly. Yeah, I know. He's you're in another dude's. Not even another streamer. Like it's not like I'm a massive trading streamer with 1,000 viewers. Like I'm still relatively small, and he's still in my fucking chat saying I have 400K in payouts. You don't. Blah, blah, blah. If you had 400K in payouts, you wouldn't be wasting your time bragging about it to a streamer with 73 viewers and 1,400 followers. Especially if you're on vacation. Vacation. You would be swimming and doing other shit. You know what I mean? Fucking loser. I love ranting. I love ranting. I actually fuck with this cup so much. I don't know why. It's my first time buying like a drinking water cup, and I love it. Bro's scrolling through YouTube live traders that trade ICT concepts and just shit talks on them. I know, right? What a fucking loser. Where should I take profit? Live it. Oh, some guy came into the chat and just started bragging about his 400K in payouts and said I can't trade. And I called him out on his bullshit. I said, if you send me bank statements of that payout, of those wire payouts, I will personally wire transfer you $1,000 out of my pocket. And then he left the stream. But first he had to shit talk because I trade ICT concepts. All right, buddy. All right. All right, brother. Could I explain the long setup? Nope. It lost. All right. I'm done fucking around, to be honest. Today's the last day of my paper trading account. I'm just going to fucking gamble, have some fun. What I am looking at, though, is how price is messy. It takes this last form. I'm going to lock in here. It takes its last form of, let's pretend this is my XFA, all right? It takes last form of short-term buys. 5-minute market structure shift if it goes below that low. All right, it takes this high. It manipulates people from taking this market structure shift for value gap setup. Trades up higher, wicks here. Turtle soup setups, we could probably get this, but then it trades lower. It's probably going to leave this gap as a breakaway gap, right? This breakaway, it's probably going to leave this fair value gap as a breakaway. I wouldn't be surprised if it just totally rips lower. And we have those relative equal lows down there, which we're pretty much primed to go to. There's two scenarios that can happen right here, right? Is it's going to trade into this fair value gap that move lower. It's going to trade into this fair value gap that move lower or manipulate with time. Now, I'm going to treat this like I'm trading my live account right now, so I'm actually going to lock in just to give you guys some actual insight for today. I'm done with fucking around. You can see that we took, that's not sell side liquidity, sorry. You can see what we took buy side liquidity, which is the original shorts. People that saw this change of state and delivery, they took shorts here. Now, on terms of SMT, we also have SMT on this highs, which is primed. Now I'm going to put out my tool here for both of these fair value gaps. Also, when I'm trading my live, I'm not going to be using money. I'm going to be using ticks. Just to let you know, when I am doing my challenge of $200 to 20,000, I am going to be using ticks just so my like mentality. I recommend doing that as well, just because it helps with you know your psychology. When you lose, you're like, oh, you don't see a big number. So you can see we have this fair value gap that traded below this low. Price is slowing down, but not having major wicks, which is a good indication. Now I'm paying attention to these two fair value gaps and which one it wants to react off of. Again, if I would, let's say, I'm just gonna risk whatever I want here. I'm reading price action. I'm not doing the numbers. All right, so I'm paying attention to how price is reacting here. 5 minute, we have a fair value gap as well, so we could potentially trade back up to that in 5 minutes if this gets left open. Do I think this is going to get left open? No, because of how slow the price action is. I think we'll move down to it very soon. I'm going to open up 2 minis. And then this would be my only trade of the day. I'm only taking 1 trade a day, or maybe 2. Maximum 2. 1 good setup a day on when I put my $200 in my live account and try to bring it up to 20,000. What I'm also doing, guys, is I'm only being risking like $20 a trade until I get to a good enough point where I can do good risk trades and still have a little bit of capital left over. Made 15-minute equal highs. It did. But look at all these equal lows as well. Don't worry, I'm not taking a short until I see a reaction off of the fair value gap. Once I see a swing high formed inside of this fair value gap, then I'll take the trade and I'll put my stop loss to the swing high if it trades up, if it trades like a lot lower. All right, I'm waiting for a reaction. Just holding my button here. Risk management for prop firms. Let's just say 50K. Let's say 50K top step. Risk management, trade from $150 to $250 a trade. Don't trade any more. Don't trade any less. When you pass and get your XFAs, I would only risk $200 a trade. I wouldn't even change it. Unless you like go a lot. Looks like it might leave it open. But again, we have this 5 minute. Yeah, I want to see this as a breakaway gap now. See NVIDIA starting to consolidate, potentially reverse. How do I copy my trades? Toss up X. I don't trade ES. I only trade NQ. I look at ES, but if ES has a cleaner setup, I'm not taking it. I'm just strictly devoted to NQ. Now, what I'm paying attention to here is under 2 minutes, I'm going to look for this 5 minute fair value gap, and I'm going to get rid of these 1 minute marks. And I'll take a 5 minute trade. So risk more in evals? Yes. All right. Getting rid of that box, and I'm looking at this 5 minute fair value gap here. But let's look to what happened yesterday. Right? Where is it? I marked out a 15-minute fair value gap up here, and it traded to it, but I didn't wait for it, and then moved a lot lower. So what I think these relative equal highs on the 15-minute is engineered liquidity for after it takes these lows. Now I'll be in this to take these, to take the short to the lows and then the long to the highs. On terms of risk management, I should have stopped a long time ago, but because this is my last day on paper trading, I'm just going to fuck around and I'll actually just trade setups for you guys. Have I heard of CBEX? No, I haven't. But paying attention to the 1 minute, when you identify that these fair value gaps have been left open, you want to look on the higher time frame and see what presents itself. Clearly, this is not one. This whole range is not 1 minute price action. You don't want to look on the 1 minute. It's choppy. It looks like it should be a higher time frame price action. The thing that worries me a little bit is how we're trading into this 15-minute fair value gap. But again, this is a 5-minute market structure shift, as well as SMT on those highs from ES. So we got 23 seconds for the new candle, 48. ES. So let's see it. It could also react off of this small SIBI and just drive us completely lower if it's really bearish. If price is really bearish, it'll just react off of this little SIBI. But again, I'm waiting for a quality setup. If it reacts off that SIBI, boo-hoo, I missed my setup, right? And I'll catch another one, but let's pretend I'm trading my $200 to 20K. If we're in that scenario, I'm waiting. That looks like it low-key could be a breakaway gap, but again, I'm waiting because there's potentially 2 fair value gaps here now on the 5-minute. If we do form a fair value gap after trading away from this, I'll take a trade here and put my stop there. But it looks like we're getting too close to these lows. Yeah, we're just placing lower. And if I grab a range, these high to lows, we're in a discount. I don't think this is set up as primed anymore. It was a shame. I was so close from taking my trade. Look at that. It's all good, though. You know what that gives me? More confirmation that we're going to revert up higher and take these relative equal highs that we primed. Look at all these highs that we nested. Right? All those highs that we have nested. Got the move. Nice, Alessandro. Although all these highs that we've nested are primed to go get taken. I'm not taking longs until those lows are taken. Don't worry. Trust me. Trust me. I'd be stupid to take the longs here that were so close. In terms of shorts, I think we're too low now. So I'm going to wait for a better setup. I just need to pay attention to how price is reacting once it takes these lows. Where does it want to go after? Because if you look here, we have this primed order block. I'm also looking at this. This could be a nice trade, to be honest. It's not worth it, though. Unless I move my stop here, make it 2.9R. I could take it. I'll take it. Why not? I should have waited a second before taking it. Like, literally a millisecond. Watching consequent encroachment here. Bodies below. Trades up above, I'm going to close. Whoops. I meant to close half. If it bodies up above, I'm closing half. If it bodies above the fair value gap, I close the rest. I'm so glad it gives you confirmation before closing. Right? Watching this body. Watching consequent encroachment. That's what you need to do on every single fair value gap here. Every single fair value gap that presents itself, you need to watch how price reacts to consequent encroachment. We have 15 seconds to stay below consequent encroachment, or else I'm taking half off. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Look at that. If price doesn't react off of this, this is a type of day where I don't want to trade. And I've journaled this before. Price action will be really clean, obvious relative equal lows, obvious relative equal highs, clean setups. But what I realize is the clean setups that present themselves, the market actually manipulates them and actually forms a setup later on. Like, see, look at this. This should have drove price lower down here. See, yeah, I would get, after that happened, I'd get out. One loss, out for the day. That's how it's going to work starting Monday, guys. That's how it's going to work starting Monday. I'd be out for the day. Looking at this hourly chart, it's disgusting. Like, these lows are so primed, but the 15-minute looks like it just wants to rip up higher. So I kind of want to start and give you guys like a little bit of a... No, I wouldn't even wait. I would get off because I'd probably wait for the PM session. After that trade, I'm done. After that setup failing, I'm completely done. And I don't want anything else to do with it. That wick is too big for me to take this short on any other fair value gap. But I don't want to take longs with these lows arrested here. I don't trade PM session, but like what I'm saying is if I was trading live funds, I would wait to trade PM session. Video's doing pretty good. The stock isn't. It's just consolidating. 5%. Wow. It's going to be a video later today. Yeah. These are the markets that I stay away from. Too obvious. I'm going to be... when I announce that I am doing my $200 to $20,000, I'm going to be writing the rules and everything that I'm doing, my models, and my profiles. This profile is called the stay away, right? After one trade, after testing the waters on a clean, obvious setup to take a short, if that fails after the whole day has been quote unquote clean, but it actually hasn't been delivering, I'll get off the markets. Because I don't know about you, but this is not the cleanest. We do have this 5-minute, but again, look how big this wick is. I wouldn't be surprised if it totally disrespects it. Something is too obvious, it's better to stay away. Exactly. When something's too obvious in the markets, it's better to stay away. Because look what has happened. Markets are shift for value gap. Trades into it, trades below. Too obvious that this is going right down to there, right? Nope. Manipulates, takes up higher, takes up stop losses. Like that reaction in any other market would just rip lower and take these lows. But because it's too obvious, the markets are manipulating heavy, taking out the orders, then moving lower. This 5-minute reaction is nice. But yeah, I'm excited for Monday. Monday's going to be a good day. I'm finally done paper trading. Finally, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so sick of this shit. I've done enough paper trading in my life, man. Like, damn, we love the volume balance from November 14th to today. November 14th. November? I need to get rid of all of this, bro. I can finally get rid of these executions too as well. What time frame, brother? The only reason why I wouldn't take that trade is because the breaker for value gap before 919. Oh, you're talking about on the higher time frame? Low, high, low, low, high, high. Trades in two. Yeah, I'm not taking this trade. No, I wouldn't take it. I'd be out for the day. If I was trading live, I'd be out for the day. And if you are trading your exit phase and your combines, which I don't know why you would be doing that during this week, get out for the day. This looks really clean and probably is going to drive price lower. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I would be surprised if it doesn't, but it's just, it's too unpredictable. Daily on micros. Oh, are you talking about this? No. I don't know what you're talking about. November 16th? 14th? I don't see a gap. Oh, here. You have your set on probably. Yeah, it is very small. It's a very small gap. Have you heard of T-Trade's fractal model? I heard of T-Trade's. I don't trade his models. I like my model. The ICT fractal model is just trading like 4 hour to 15 minute. 4 hour take profit, 15 minutes setups, and then 1 hour stop loss or whatever. No, sorry, 4 hour PD array, 15-minute entry, 1 hour take profit, 1 hour draw on liquidity, and then so on and so forth, right? 15, 1, 5. Yeah, see, look, I told you, stay away, right? It's a fake. It's fake. They want to present itself like it's obvious, and then it's just going to do the opposite. See you later, Rex. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. I'm ready to make another bunch of payouts this year, guys. Prove all the haters wrong, saying, "Oh, you're only gonna make payouts in 2024." But yeah, stay out of the markets when it presents itself too clean. You can see as this 5-minute setup looked really clean. It moved lower, manipulated lower, but it doesn't move lower. So I'd get out. This is ugly. Yeah, next week we start. Next week we roll profits. Next week is going to be crazy. And the week after that, and the week after that, we're going to be rolling. I'm telling you guys, at the end of in 6 months, I'm gonna not even 6 months, in like 3 months, I'm gonna turn $200 to 20,000. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna happen. I think that's it for me today, though. I don't think I'm going to look for anything else. I think I'm done chit-chatting, and I'm going to be resetting everything over the weekend. And I'm going to get ready. I'm going to pick a firm that I'm going to be a broker that I'm going to be putting money in. And I'm going to be posting some content to let you guys know what my plan is on how I'm planning on turning $200 to 20,000. I risk 20% per trade on that $200. No, I'm going to be risking like $20. Actually, that would be 20%. 10%. I might risk 10% per trade. 10%. I might risk 50%. depending on the trade. But actually, no, never more than 50%. I'm only going to be doing I probably won't trade anything more than 20% of my account balance. I know, right? I'm telling you, I'm going to break the internet. I'm going to break the internet. I'm going to do it all on live and show you all my executions, and I'm going to break the internet with a massive return. $200 to 20,000. I'm going to be trading about 10% per trade. On good trades, I'll trade 20%, and on like really obvious trades for me, like A+ setups, I'll trade like 100% depending on what it is. Yeah, 5 trades, 20%. I think it is. Honestly, I might trade 20% regardless of my account size. So I think what my plan is every single trade would be 20 to 10%. So let's say my account balance is $200 to start. I'm going to be trading 10% of $200, right? And then let's say I build my account size to $1,000. I'm going to still trade 10%, not of $200, of $1,000 now. So I'm going to be trading $100 risk per trade. Hello, Mr. Ben. Good morning. How much in total would you get me how much in total would get me a 50K challenge account? I don't know. It depends on the firm. Like Top Step, I think is like $50 to buy. I don't know though. Do you already know which broker you will use? No, I'm gonna do it over the internet. Over the weekend, and I'll let you guys know. TradeAway is a good broker. I got my money withdrawal the same day. I'll check TradeAway out. I've used TradeAway before with Apex. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look how we just go right near those lows, but we totally ignore it and start to move up higher. So weird. But yeah, I'm excited, and you guys should be too. We're going to break the internet, guys. We're going to break the internet. We're going to go on podcasts because of how good of a return we're going to make. I wouldn't say it's a textbook reverse. Like, we have all these lows left here. A textbook would just sweep the lows and then reverse. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot of studying to get my mind back into the space for next week and for the rest of this year. Over the weekend, I'm going to watch a bunch of ICT videos, not because I need to learn the concepts because I already know them, because I need to get back in that mindset. If you feel like you've kind of lacked off, like I celebrated, I had Christmas, I did all my things. Now I need to get back in the mindset of reading price. So I'm going to watch some videos. I'm going to set up my account, and we're going to start. I'm going to connect it to voice crack. I'm going to connect it to TradingView and show you all the proof. So then no one can ever hate on me again. Like literally nobody. If I do this return, no one can hate on me. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to jump off. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and I'll back with live trading on Monday. Finally, it's been almost 2 months of no trading, no profits made. Like, I'm finally back on Monday. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.